Today I'm going to frag a Jason Fox jack-o'-lantern. I've had it growing out for a little while. It's one of my favorite corals. I've had it grown out for a little too long, and you can see that it's grown in around the bottom and around the sides. Some people think that this is way too long, but this is actually just where I like to keep them because it gives you some of the best fragging area, and it'll give you a lot of frags without looking like they came from anywhere. So since I don't know what size the frags are going to be, I've got small frag plugs and big frag plugs. These I do for future grow out. Like I'll just leave the colony there for a month or two until it overgrows the whole thing and then do this process again. And these are for just selling the frag once it heals out for a couple weeks and grows. So who knows, and we'll see how it goes. So you just take your coral shears, aka manicure shears from Target for about $8, which is a lot cheaper than stuff rated for the hobby. We're just going to kind of clip on the side, starting from where the most growth is, which would be just right here. See what happens. Yeah, so unfortunately it split a little on that side, a little there, so this is going to be a smaller row of frags. Let me see here. There's less growth on both sides, so this one should actually break a little bigger. But again, you never know with these. Oh, looks like this is how they're going to come out. Alright, it looks like a bunch of small little frags, unfortunately. But like you can see, there's still most of this is left. The only thing that came out from frags was a little outside, and we got 5 little frags from that. I'm actually going to let this one heal for a bit before I take the other two, since I don't like to go all the way around the colony. I'm going to glue a couple of these down on video, but all of them is going to take a little long. I think this one is a little larger for grow out. Same with this one. That's why I like when they're growing around the side. You just get this whole little hill here. So I think these 3 I'm going to grow out, and then these 2 are going to be for sale. So I'm going to take the Boston Aqua Farms Reef Glue Accelerator. It doesn't have to be this brand, but I am a fan of Boston Aqua Farms. So we're going to take a couple drops of the Reef Accelerator, and what this does is it cures the super glue almost immediately. So you use a lot less glue, and it cures really fast, so you don't end up with any problems with adding too much super glue, and then the frag still falls off 10 minutes after you put it in the tank, which I think we've all gone through. So we let this dry off a little bit until it's just a little bit of a haze here. Put a really small little piece of super glue there. It really doesn't take much. And then just dab this on top, and it's already solid, good to go. So I'm going to do the same thing with this bigger one for grow out. A little more glue on that one. Usually I don't like using this much, but I just want to make sure these stay down. See, there's a little too much on the side there. I should have used a little less. Let's try this again a little bit. Just dab this on top. And these are cured. Like you just put them in the tank and they're good to go. I'm going to do the rest in a little bit because this is just kind of boring aftermath of fragging. You want to put these, since it's a lower light coral, and usually in general with LPS you want to treat them this way, put it at the bottom of the tank on the sand bed where it's not getting too much light, and you want some low to medium flow. You definitely want it moving. I always do basically medium flow. If the water's not moving, you're going to get an infection on the frag and it's going to eat it within like a day or two, and it's just not going to heal as clean even if it doesn't die. So there you go. Hope this helps.